Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Fine. That's so good. So, children, for you only, I am doing this. Doing means what? I'm doing what? I am making a video of this chapter. We have learned so many times, right? Still, those who have missed the class, please go through the video till end. And those who have done also, those who have already done the classes, those who have done already in Google Classroom, those who have written all the question answers, still you also see the video. Okay, so in this video, I will discuss the chapter Houses. Chapter 4. The name of the chapter is what? Houses. Lesson view. In lesson view, we can see types of houses. Who makes a house? Now, see, two children are doing what? They are knocking at the door. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. So, what they are saying? They are saying, paste the photograph of your house in the space given below here and write your address next to it. So you need to paste your house photo, or else you can do one thing. You can draw your house. You can draw over here, but you need to color it very nicely. And here you need to write down your address, full address, as I have written. My name is A Gupta, so my name will be at the top. Okay, suppose Awesome is writing, so at the top she will write what? Awesome saw care of his father name, his village, post office, police station, district, pin number, phone number. As you are very little, so you won't be able to write it down. So ask your parents to help you, right? They will help you and you will write it down here. And you need to memorize it. Okay, children? So let's start our chapter. House. Okay. Tell me, children, where do human beings live? Tell me, where do human beings live in? Yes, house. Very good. So, we all live in a house. So, what is a house? A house is a building. A house is a building which protects us from heat, rain, cold, and wild animals. So, a house is what? A house is a building which protects us from heat, rain, cold, wild animals, and most important thing, it protects us from thieves and robbers. So, children, tell me, a house protects us from what? A house protects us from heat, rain, cold, wild animals, thieves, and yes, very good, robbers. We feel safe and we feel the comfort in our houses. A house has a roof, floor, walls, separating rooms, doors, windows. Okay, so house is having what? Roof, floor, walls, room, doors and windows. Early men lived in the caves. So where did early men live in? Early men lived in the caves. Modern men live in houses. Early men live in caves. Modern men live in houses. So now we will learn about the types of houses. So there are two types of houses. So tell me children, say with me, repeat with me. There are two types of houses. Kacha house, Pakka house. Kacha house, Pakka house. A house which is made of mud, leaves, straw and bamboo is called a kacha house. So a kacha house made of what? A kacha house is made of mud, leaves, straw, bamboo. So if I ask you that give me an example of kacha house, what you will say? Very good. Easily you can say, ma'am, a hut is an example of kacha house. Next, Pakka house. A Pakka house is made of brick, concrete, wood, iron and steel. Repeat with me children. A Pakka house is made of brick, concrete, wood, iron and steel. It is a permanent house. So, Pakka house is a permanent house and lasts for years. See, here is the differences. Kacha house is not a permanent house or it's not very strong. Kacha house. But a Pakka house is permanent and it's very strong. A kacha house is made up of what? It's made of mud, leaves, straw, bamboo. And a pakka house is made of what? It's made up of brick, concrete, steel, iron, etc. Okay? It's a kacha house and it's a pakka house. Different types of houses. We can see the difference. We can see the different types of houses, right? So, different type of houses. A bungalow. It's a bungalow, right? A very big house. So, a bungalow is a pakka house, children. Yes, a bungalow is a pakka house with one or two stories and many rooms. So, a bungalow is a pakka house. A bungalow is what? Tell me children. A bungalow is a pakka house with one and two or many rooms. Okay, next. A flat. This is a flat. A flat is also a pakka house. A flat, it's a flat. Okay. A flat is also a pakka house. It is a part of tall building. It's a very tall building that has many flats built on several floors. Okay, see, many floors are there, no? And so many rooms are there. Next, a houseboat. See, it's such a nice thing, right? A houseboat. A houseboat is a house that is built on a boat. So, what is a houseboat? Children, tell me. If anybody will ask you that, okay, you tell me what is a houseboat, then you can say it easily that a houseboat is a house that is built on a boat. Houseboats of Kashmir and Kerala are well-known tourist charms of India. Actually, children, in Kashmir and Kerala, people get attracted for this thing only, for houseboats. So, houseboats of Kashmir and Kerala are well-known tourist charms of India. Understood? Yes? Okay, very good. Next is tent. Tents are the temporary houses. Tents are what? Tents are the temporary houses that can be set up and removed easily. It can be set up in 2 minutes or 5 minutes and it can be removed easily. They are mainly made during camping. Yes, school camping, for various like adventures, we can use tent house, right? Red Indians lived in tents called tipis. Red Indians lived in tents that is called tipi. Igloo, igloos. So, igloos are the houses that are made up of ice blocks. So, igloos are made up of what? Igloos are made up of ice blocks. Inuits live in igloos. Who live in igloos? Inuits. Inuits live in igloos. Now, very interesting thing. What is this, children? Anyone? Anyone? Yes, very good. It's caravan. So what is a caravan? A caravan is a temporary house on wheels. So a house on wheels is called a caravan. A house on wheels is called caravan. It moves easily from one place to another. Yes, children. It can move, like suppose it is here. Suppose a caravan is here in Asansol. This caravan is here. But if I want to go to Chanda, I can shift this caravan through the roads. The caravan will come within 20 minutes. So, a house on wheels is called what? A house on wheels is called caravan. Now, fact 5, which is very, very important. The President of India lives in a grand house. Yes, children, the President of India lives in a grand house in where it is? In New Delhi. And it is called what? It is called Rashtrapati Bhavan. So the President of India lives in a grand house called Rashtrapati Bhavan. Next, the very important thing which we all need to know. What is that? A healthy house. See, children, we are living in a house. That's so good because there are a lot of people who lives in who lives or who just they live on street. They are not having a roof. Okay, so we are very much like fortunate to have a roof. Okay, to have a house. But a house should be very healthy. Why so? Because if a house will be unhealthy, we will fall sick. So let's see the points. A healthy house. A good and healthy house should be well ventilated. Well ventilated means a house should be like air can pass through easily. Air, light, it should like that we it's not sure, it should not be like suffocative. Okay, so a good and healthy house should be well ventilated. It should be neat and clean. Yes, children, keep it in your mind that a house should be neat and clean, not dirty. Okay, leaking taps should be repaired. Leaking taps, a tap from which a constant if from a tap constantly water is falling down, if you are turning off also, then it should be repaired. So leaking taps should be repaired. The electrical fitting should be checked regularly. Yes, electrical wires and the bulbs, it should be checked regularly. We should all live in a clean house and safe house. We all should live in clean and safe house. Now, Who makes a house? Yes, we live in a house, that's true. But who makes it? Let's see. A mason. A mason builds the walls with bricks and cements. So a mason builds the walls with brick and cement. He lays the foundation. See, he is doing it. He is a mason. So a mason builds the walls with bricks and cement. He lays the foundation and builds the roof and floor. The mason is helped by laborers. See, single-handedly it's not possible to do all the things. So he also needs some help. Who helps a mason? Laborers. Okay. So the mason is helped by laborers who carry materials and do other manual jobs. Okay. Next, electrician. An electrician does all the electrical wiring and fittings. Yes, children, suppose you are having one tube light in your house and it got fused. So an electrician will come and he will do the needful. He will do the right things, right? Which we can't do. Next, a plumber. A plumber fixes the taps and pipes. So, a plumber fixes the taps and pipes. A carpenter does the woodwork of the house. A carpenter, he is the carpenter. So, a carpenter does the woodwork of the house. He makes doors and windows. So, who makes a house? First, mason. A mason is doing what? He is doing the foundation and builds the roof and floor. Electrician is doing what? He is doing like electrical wiring and fittings. Plumber is doing the taps and pipes. He fixes taps and pipes. Carpenter is doing the walls and windows. And a painter. A painter paints the house. He also paints the doors and windows, so that if I am doing this, if I am making a house, right, see, I have drawn this house, but if you color it with yellow, brown and green, it looks so attractive. Like the same way a painter paints the house and it beautifies the look of our house. So a painter paints the house. He also paints the doors and windows. He is a mason, electrician, plumber, carpenter. Here painter is missing. Next, the words, the key terms. Charms. Charms means attraction. Charms means attraction. Inverts. Inverts, people who live in very cold region. Ventilated. Ventilated means what? Just now I told you, children. A place where air can pass easily. Leaking. Leaking taps. Yes, leaking means what? Having some hole or crack through which water flows. Now, the summing up. A house is a building which protects us from heat, rain, cold and wild animals. A house has a roof, floor, walls separating the rooms, doors and windows. A house which is made of mud, leaves, straw and bamboo is called kacha house. A pakka house is made of brick, concrete, wood, iron and steel. Bungalows, flats, houseboats, tent, igloos and caravan are some of the types of houses. Next, a house is made by different people. Yes, children, just now we learn that a mason, electrician, plumber, carpenter and painter does their own work to make a house. Okay. So, we should all live in a clean and safe house. Now, test time. Tick the correct answer. Which of the following is a temporary house, children? Bungalow, flat or tippy? Very good. The answer will be tippy. Inuits live in which of the following house? Is it igloo, caravan or houseboat? Yes, that's true. Igloo. Who fixes the taps and pipes? Mason, plumber or carpenter? Yes, that's very nice. Plumber. Who does the woodwork of the house? Mason, plumber or carpenter? That's awesome. Carpenter. Next. Fill in the blanks with the information from the box. Painter, electrician, carpenter, plumber. So, an electrician does all the electrical wiring and fittings. A plumber fixes the taps and pipes. A carpenter makes doors and windows. A painter paints the house. Okay, now identify the types of house with the help of the hint given below. A house made of mud and straw is called what? Anyone? Very good, Kacha house. A house made of ice blocks? Yes, igloo. A house on wheels? Caravan. A temporary house made for camping? Tent. Very, very, very nice. Now match the following. Painter. Next, the second number is what? Electrician. Number third, plumber. Number third, no. Number third is mason. Number 4 is plumber. Number 5, carpenter. Okay. Now question answers. What are kacha houses? Give an example. Houses which are made up of straw, leaves, mud, bamboo are called kacha houses. Example, hut. What are pakka houses? Give an example. Houses which are made of brick, concrete, iron and steel are called pakka houses. Example, bungalow. Where do we find houseboats in India? In Kerala and Kashmir we find houseboats. Name 2 things necessary for a good house. Number 1, a good house should be neat and clean. A good house should be well ventilated. Okay. Now here is a question. Zoya lives in a building where many other families also live in. In which type of house does Zoya live? Yes, very good. Zoya lives in a flat. Is it temporary house or permanent house? Yes, it's a permanent house. Activity. So as I told you children, in this activity you need to check your house and you need to make in a diary, you need to note it down. Suppose your fan is not working, the bulb in your house is not working, in kitchen the tap is leaking, and suppose in some places paint is not good. So you write it down in a diary and submit the diary to your parents so that then they can rectify the all. Okay, so this is for the day children. You learn it very carefully. As I told you children, you need to improve your reading habit. So every day 10 minutes only you stand in front of a mirror and read loudly. Okay. Okay children, bye bye. Take care everyone, and remember one thing, exams are coming, final exams are coming, so you need to study very 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 well, and for that you need to read line by line as I taught you today this chapter. So by today only you will read every line, so that if anybody asks you any question you can give instant answer. Okay, children. Bye bye. Take care, everyone.